The big awards honored several different movies this year, including some surprise winners.
And there was the fashion and the faux pas. ABC's Brandy Hitt, definitely not a faux pas, joining us from the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles, looking like a movie star in her own right. Brandy.
Oh, wow. Good morning, John and Diana. Thank you very much. I have to tell you, talk about a wonderful time here covering the Oscars. Hollywood's biggest stars took to the stage to really honor the biggest films of the year, and the biggest award of the night, Best Picture, went to Argo. From high-end fashion on the Oscar red carpet,
we saw your boobs,
to host Seth MacFarlane's red-hot opening number.
Are you okay?
I am now.
Where he first mocked his own dark sense of humor, then turned on his high-class charm. It was an exciting kickstart to the 85th Annual Academy Awards.
Christoph Waltz,
Django Unchained's Christoph Waltz won Best Supporting Actor, and Best Supporting Actress favorite Anne Hathaway also won her first Oscar.
It's just been such an honor. Thank you.
This year's show was also jam-packed with musical numbers, including tributes to Chicago, Les Miserables, and the 50th anniversary of James Bond, with Skyfall and Adele taking home the Oscar for Best Original Song.
Paul Letworth for, oh God, believing in me all the time.
Best Director went to
Ang Lee. Thank you, movie god.
Silver Linings Playbook's Jennifer Lawrence won Best Actress.
You guys are just standing up because you feel bad that I fell, and that's really embarrassing, but thank you. This is nuts.
And Best Actor went to Daniel Day-Lewis.
3 years ago, before we decided to do a straight swap, I had actually been committed to play Margaret Thatcher.
Then the award everyone was waiting for, Best Picture.
Argo.
I thank everyone in the movie, on the movie, worked on the movie, did anything with this movie, gets thanked.
It was so great to see Ben Affleck win the Oscar for Argo and Best Picture. And as you can see in the wee hours of the morning here in Hollywood, a lot of people are still celebrating. We have the Governor's Ball going on behind me. We've seen people like Bradley Cooper, several stars, Charlize Theron walk by after they were celebrating. 1,500 people whining and dining behind me this morning. Reporting live here on the red carpet in Hollywood, Brandy Hitt. We'll send it back to you, John and Diana in the studio.
Brandy, you poor thing. You've got such a terrible assignment this evening. We feel so bad for you.
I know.
Brandy, I have to ask you, I'm on the fence about Seth MacFarlane's performance. What's the reaction out there about how he did as a host?
Good question, Diana. You know, I'm on the fence a little bit too, because I thought he did a great job. He is provocative, and he's kind of been criticized online about being too provocative and not finding a rhythm throughout the day. There's some people who've taken to Twitter saying he did a horrible job. One person writing, "My 9-year-old doesn't think he's funny." What happened to maybe Tina Fey and Amy Poehler taking his spot because they weren't really happened. But he did a lot of what Seth MacFarlane does. You saw him wearing a nun costume. You saw him do hand puppets. You saw him do a song about boobs. That's the kind of person that we were expecting to see, and that's what Seth MacFarlane does well. What did you think?
He made an impression, right?
I don't know yet.
Yes.
We did an informal, I asked around in the newsroom, and it seemed divided.
That's right. That's
Some
for sure.
people thought he was absolutely fantastic, so clearly he did some things right. Brandy, let's talk about fashion.
I agree.
Did you notice any overall fashion trends on the red carpet?
You know what? A couple of fashion trends. Don't know if you saw Jennifer Lawrence. You probably saw her in our piece wearing that muted tone, that light pink. A lot of muted tones. Amanda Seyfried wearing a muted tone. Amy Adams. And on the flip side of that, you saw a lot of the glitter. And we saw Nicole Kidman wearing this sequin dress. We also saw that in Jessica Chastain. So it was either a lot of people went mute, or a lot of people went more exotic and extravagant and beaded. Naomi Watts' dress was a unique kind of neckline as well. She went with that silver kind of beaded gown. What did you think?
That was my favorite, Brandy. I loved Naomi Watts' look. I loved the entire bodice, the sparkle. She was my favorite by far.
Thank you so much.
And not too shabby yourself,
I agree.
Brandy.
I think my... Oh, why, thank you. Bob Mackie. I went for glitter myself just a little bit. Just a little.
Yeah, right on. That's all I can say, because I work with you. Don't want to get sent to Human Resources. All right, Brandy, we'll see you in a bit. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. ABC's Brandy Hitt reporting live from Los Angeles.